Danny Levie is a rancher, cowboy, entrepreneur, and owner of Zuki. And we're going to be talking about the Zuki movement. How are you doing today, Danny?
Absolutely fantastic and getting better, thank you.
Excellent. Now, the Zuki movement is a group of people who like to kiss. Now, that sounds really dodgy. I hope it's not as dodgy as that.
Well, do you like to kiss?
Depends what you mean.
Okay. Well, let me take 4 minutes real quick, and I'll give you a little quick presentation. I go out and I ask people, would you please join the Zuki movement? And they say, well, what is Zuki? And I say it's a group of people who like to kiss. K-I-S-S. KISS stands for Keep It Super Simple. Okay? But now, today, I'm going to teach you a new way to kiss, and that stands for kind, income, social, and satisfaction. Now, if we look a little real quickly at those, we're going to build a kind user base of 4 billion people in 4 years. The income generated from the new digital economy that is projected to go from 733 billion to 3.5 trillion in the next 5 years. And then the first S, social media time, transformed into money for you. And the last S is satisfaction of creating a safe, kind world with social media. So let's dance the Zuki dance and kiss and have fun. Now, just a little more about the kind for K, okay? We want people to make it real easy to understand what Zuki is all about. So that's why we brought up this acronym of KISS. Kind stands for create the largest user base in the world with 4 billion people on a kind, safe social media platform in the next 4 years. Now understand, Toby, that some of these big companies, they hit 1 billion in 9 years. Another just hit 1 billion in 5 years. And our goal is to do it in 2 years. But understand there's already 4.5 billion people on social media. And so my question is how many of them would like to make money? So all we're asking people to do is invite your friends to join for free. So how many of your friends would like to make money from their time on social media? And how many of your friends would like to change the world into a more kind, loving, peaceful, harmonious, and prosperous world? So understand that all of your friends are going to be in Zuki, just like they are all in some of those bigger companies, but you want to invite them before they get invited by somebody else, because it's going to be on every radio station. You're going to walk into McDonald's, into stores, everything. They're going to have a QR code out there asking people to join Zuki, because that is going to be the new social media platform out there, because you can make money on it. Next, the income. We will generate an income of trillions of dollars with a user base of 4 billion people in 4 years. Now understand, the largest economic revolution since the beginning of the world is about to happen. This e-commerce platform is projected to go from 733 billion to 3.5 trillion in the next 5 years. So just look it up. Check in the computer. It's going to happen with or without you or I. So no one in the world, nobody else, Toby, nobody else is making it possible for we, the little people, to share in those trillions of dollars of revenue. And we're the ones who create the value.
Yeah.
So Zuki's goal, exactly. But Zuki's goal is to be the Costco of this e-commerce marketplace. Well, people will join Zuki just to buy our products and services because they'll cost less than anywhere else. Plus, they'll have a safe, kind social media platform. So let's take back our power and share in those revenues by sharing this opportunity with all of our friends for free. Zuki's going to change the world in many ways.
Yeah.
We got 2 more S's, and then I'll be done, and then we can ask questions. But I know you're dying to get in there, but just let me get it done real quick. So the social, S for social, turn your social media time and your followers' social media time into money for who? For us, not the CEOs, big tech, and the presidents of the company. We're the value. We're the ones that created that value with our social sharing. So those revenues belong to us, the users that build the user bases through our posts, pictures, blogs, building the relationships that keep people on these platforms. So let's take take back our power and share those revenues that belong to us, the social media users. And last but not least is the S for satisfaction. What greater satisfaction can we have than to create a world where God's children have more kindness, peace, love, harmony, and prosperity for all? So imagine turning social media time into money. Let's face it, everyone loves social media.
Yeah.
And remember, the power of the people is greater than the people in power. And when the love of power overcomes the love of, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. So let's dance the Zuki Kiss dance and make this Zuki movement lots of fun. And I'm done. Okay, so now run away and ask those questions, Toby.
Yeah. A lot of people say when it comes to Facebook and other social media firms that when you're not the customer, you are the product. Do you think that's the case with social media generally?
And I'm not naming any companies, but how many companies sell your personal information to others to make money for themselves? So are you the product? You're being sold, so are you the product?
Yeah.
You want to be the product, or do you want to make the money?
I want to make the money, please.
You're the one that creates the value. So why shouldn't you share in the revenues that are created by these massive user base platforms? The only one out in the world right now, Toby, that is making that possible for we the little people.
And we all spend so much time on social media now that making money from it seems like a great idea because it's almost like making money from breathing. You'd be doing it anyway.
I love your analogies. That is awesome. That's fantastic. You're exactly right.
And there may be some people who would argue we're on social media too much. Social media, although you say we may love being on it, it's seen as a bad thing and we know it's bad for us, but we're still addicted to it. So making money from it is only going to make that worse.
Well, when you say social media is bad, and you're talking to someone here that here I am creating the largest social media platform in the world, and I don't even do social media, okay? So when you say it's bad, I don't know that it's, I mean, my brother created a Facebook account for me 10 or 12 years ago, and I go on there a couple times a year and just look up friends or something. So I don't think that social media itself is bad. I think it's what people do on it. I mean, look at the suicide rates because of bullying and everything else. Look at the pornography and other things. But that's why Zuki is different. We're going to create a user base of kindness, love, peace, harmony, and prosperity. And everybody says, well, Danny, you can't do that. Well, I can do that because I've been shown a way that we can make people that we can create in them a desire to do good, kind things on social media. Now, I've had a lot of people that saw my presentation at first and they said, Danny, I would never get on your platform because I want to say it just the way that it is. And yours is the most censored platform in the world. Okay. We censor everything except good, kind stuff. So if you want to be unkind, our platform is not for you. But then they see my presentation and say, whoa, wait, I want to be the first one to join. And I say, no, you can't do that because you want to be unkind. Oh, no, you're just paying people to be kind. And we are, Toby. We've got a program that you can do all. I mean, I don't care your political beliefs. I don't care your religious beliefs. I don't care your skin color. I don't care your sexual desires or anything else. All we say is kind things. We build relationships. We want to cross barriers of political, spiritual. We want people to build good, lasting friendships. So people are going to come here because they want to be uplifted and not torn up. There's too much bullying and things that the companies would like to stop those things, but they just can't. But in my program, they're going to make money. Let's say that somebody's making 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million. There's going to be people making tens of millions of dollars in this company in the next year. And now, but if they say something unkind, then we would send them a nice little letter saying, hey, listen, we're trying to create a kind, safe environment here. If you don't want those thousands or hundreds or millions of dollars, then we're going to ask you to leave. But please just be kind to one another on this platform. You can go and use the other platforms and do whatever you want. But on
Yeah.
this platform, we want people to be safe, kind. We don't care what their spiritual or religious convictions are or their political. And I'm a radical politically, but I just have to learn. I'm not going to convert my nieces or nephews or grandkids over to my way of thinking, because a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. And so we need to be kind, and we can touch people's hearts. We don't have to change their views. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you define kind, though? Because somebody might say an opinion which they believe to be true, and who knows, maybe is true, but it's perceived as unkind.
Yeah, we're not talking about truth here, Toby. We're not talking about truth, okay? Because you might say the truth about Trump, or you might say the truth about Biden, but that might be unkind, okay? We're talking about kind. If somebody feels bad or is hurt about what you say, then that's unkind. I mean, you know when you're saying something kind, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody does. So they have 3 strikes and they're out. So after the first unkind, if they say something unkind and somebody reports it, then we will look at it and we'll say, Danny, that wasn't very nice what you said to him. So we're trying to make this a nice, kind platform. Please, if you think you made a mistake, or then we could give you warning. But if it was just unkind, then we're going to give you strike 1. Now tell me, if you're making $1,000 a month, do you think you want to get strike 2 or strike 3?
It's probably not a good idea. No.
Yeah, probably not. So I think it's going to be very simple to define kind, because people know if they feel bad or not. If you make somebody feel bad, that's unkind, isn't it?
The cynic in me, though, feels that you could say absolutely anything and somebody somewhere will be offended or be upset by it or not like it in some way.
Well, you have 3 chances. So you as an influencer could be making tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars very quickly. I have influencers that are looking at this program and saying, Danny, with what's going on in the influencer world, this is what we need, because people are getting tired of influencers pushing products. They're going to come on and they're going to want to buy the products here because they cost less than any place else. But we are connecting people together like nobody has ever connected people before.
Yes. And you've got a competitor, though, because Elon Musk has announced that for people that are subscribed to Twitter Blue, you can get some of the ad revenue from the replies on Twitter now. So it's now not going to be the only place where you can make money from social media.
Oh, there's lots of places that you can make money from it, but not the little guy, only if you have big followings. And all of those others are affiliate programs. There's a big difference between affiliate and revenue sharing. Mine is revenue sharing. Affiliate means if you go through your connection to buy a product, then you get 2 or 3 so-called levels paid down.
Yeah.
This is the most unique concept in the world. Once you sign these people up, they are connected to you. Now, you can make money. Let's say that you sign up today and your number is 250, okay? As millions and millions of people come in after you, you could make money. Maybe it's only a penny, 2, 5, 10 cents on those people. But if you had no matter who brought them in, you could make money on them. There's nothing in the world like this yet. I mean, yes, there are lots of social media platforms and different things where, and we have those things too, where you have affiliate marketing and you can buy something through this link and whatever. No. This is the most unique concept in the world today, period, bar none.
Yeah. Well, where are we able to find the movement if we'd like to keep up to date with Zuki and join the Zuki movement?
You could sign up at thezuki.biz/Toby so that anybody that goes to zuki.biz/Toby, then they would be connected to you and to me.
Well, many thanks for talking to us today, and I'll see you when we're both very rich.
Okay. Thank you, Toby. I really appreciate you.